Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Everything Base with a non-exploded reactor. And yes, we found the issue. This pipe was broken, and I also had suppressed the notification, so I didn't know it was broken. So, no. Okay, let's turn this off so we don't do any of supplying there, and let's actually go fix it first. We need to do this quickly because we need the... Now, what I was also wondering is if we could recover these payloads. And the reason I had turned the payloads off is because they were walking in here and basically dying. This is like an instant death, death bounty. I wonder if they can come up around there. I don't know. If we take that one off and build a ladder, we could get around it. Okay, right, we're in. So let's see... Oh, did I not set my... set my deconstruct to the right one, so they've also deconstructed that, so that will be a good thing to fix, you know. The plastic tape does still work now. Reload. Now, I was thinking about that. The answer should be no, Sealer. So I'm pretty sure this will only work up to 125 now. Yeah. So I think we have to rebuild this with an aqua tuner to actually do it properly. But it's not a bad test in principle, anyway. Also, I'm going to quickly check the rockets, too. Why is Water and Marshy here? Actually, what was this? Why is this rocket here? I don't know. I'm going to bring it back. I can't remember why it was here. I think it was here for Reed Fiber, but that was a long time ago. Okay, let's check Regolith. We've got loads, and P. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Right, these guys are still building out here. And it looks like everything else is back. So I've completely lost track of my rockets since last week. Right. These ones are refilling. Moo. Moo has a load of steel. Where's Moo? What do we need on Moo? Paku. We need Paku Ranch. So I need the design for this. Get rid of those. Okay, I mean, these guys just need to be ranching, basically. Or say these guys. Is there only one of them? It's only Ben. Ben's the only one out here. Okay, he doesn't have to create a ranching skill. Well, he does now. Maybe that's why we weren't getting enough dirt, because he wasn't ranching, because he couldn't. Okay, well, that sorted that out. Right, I can't bother to sort Paku out right now. We've got some other things to do. Okay, this is now redone. So we can put that one back in. Okay. Get that done. Okay, they're just going on a loop. They're grabbing the array from here and shoving it back in. So, yeah, I wonder if you want to grab... Thing is, we don't need to grab these water packets, but there's a lot of water just sitting around, kind of wasted. It'd be nice to go get it. In fact, they're up here as well. They can get to these, right? Oh, they can't get to the unloader. I mean, it'd be nice. We would completely flood our storage, I think. Oh, we may need to do that, actually. Yeah, because we're going to run out of water on this planetoid. Because it was being fed by the first planetoid, which now has no nuclear waste. Okay, right. Anyway, this is back up and running and now has water, which is a... Pro tip, guys, which I did cover in the tutorial bite, make sure you put water on your reactor, because otherwise you get what happened last week, and we don't want that. So, okay. Hopefully this will start shoving some out. Of course, I'm tired as built themselves in, because why not? It's about to do it immediately again. Yep, classic. Thank you, Jupes. Always good on that one. Okay. Okay, right, I see nuclear waste coming. Yeah, I mean, I'd kind of like to go out here. Let's see, right, well, I might wait for a save. Let's go for a blueprint first, quickly, see what we've got gloves for today. We have gloves for feet, here you are, socks, some pretty boring socks. Yeah, what I'm thinking is if we take this out, this out, this out, if we reroute them in such a way that they can't get super irradiated, then we might be okay. Let's try it, shall we? Let's try it. Okay, I want to make sure no one gets super irradiated. We also got all the uranium for now, because we can lock that one off. We have none, none, none. Okay, let's disable this. I don't think I can copy settings on that. Not an option. Disable that. We'll close this back off. Just to stop them going in there. Right. See if we can... Okay, there are Radbolts coming through here as well, but... Okay. What's this waiting for? Launch cost. Is this waiting for... It's waiting for stuff. Yeah, a couple of grams. Is that the stuff coming? No? Where did this go? Or did they already shoot one? Maybe it already shot one. It did. Okay, right. I wondered where that had gone. Yeah, so what I'm thinking... If we build like that... But then they can walk on top, right? And if I put like tiles here and here, then they've got nowhere to walk on, right? Okay, that seems safe. Fingers crossed. Let's see. See if we can get this sorted out. That. Okay. Does it have no one's permission as well? Right, let's try open the permissions. See what happens. We're gonna keep an eye on these guys. Make sure no one gets... Okay. No one gets super irradiated. I think they should be safe. Here. And then we can supply this thing with the water. We're going to need the water. There's no water shipping happening right now, so... Actually, having them hand deliver this stuff... That's a lot of interplanetary payloads. God. Shove them all in here. How many was that? 10? Wowza. Okay. Right, that's a lot of water. I may have to stop them. Actually, loading too much stuff in. Okay, here goes some more nuclear waste. Okay, cool. The nuclear waste is coming. Let's check on this end as well, because we should have received some somewhere. Oh. Where's this coming from, though? Where the hell was my receiver as well? What's this over here? Tree. How was this getting in here? I don't remember. It's been a while. Did I just delete it? Because I think it's been a while. We've got a gap here. Where the hell did it go? That one... There's a new one coming in, but I've lost the other one. Somewhere. Okay. I think what we'll have to do... Okay. Right, what we'll do is we'll dig our way across here. We'll have to open up over here, I think. I kind of don't want them walking on here. I wonder if we can go... Let's see, where is it? Payload opener. Auto sweep, oh god, so many things. To sweep, thermium. Okay, and then, oh no, this needs to go, like, up here, and then we have a targeting beacon. Yeah, I can't remember which one of these generate heat and which ones don't. Is it 5 or 4? 4, okay. Get across there. Unfortunately, they're going to have to cross this gauntlet one way or the other. We'll do that, and then the... this waste has got to come up here. I can't remember what needs cooling. What needs cooling and what doesn't. The auto sweeper does. This building, okay, the payload opener does also make heat, and the beacon doesn't, right? It does. Oh no, payload over. Beacon doesn't. Yeah, okay, that makes sense to me. Right. So let's do that and that. There you go. Okay, right. Gotta get that built. Okay, dupes and biobots can get on that one. Water and Marshy is back. Mercules G. Thank you for the gift sub to Reuse121. Appreciate it very much. And congrats to Reuse as well. Very generous of you. Right. Why is there so much? Okay, water's being weird. Yes, very generous of you. Thank you for the follow, Raxmus. Everyone's following and gifting subs. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for being along for this crazy ride as we try and fix all this nonsense that is causing us so many problems. Yeah, I think this thing's going to slowly cool, but we'll just wait on that. I mean, we actually have gas stored up in some of these, so this thing's actually making quite a bit of gas now. Look at that. I mean, look at the amount of machines working. Oh, I'm on 10 times speed. I was wondering why it's so laggy. Okay, sorry. Let's put it down back to triple speed. I probably need to disable this mod. I don't think there's any point having 10 times speed anymore. We cannot run that. Right, and I don't know what's going on here. Insufficient resources granite. Okay, that's good, isn't it? Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have to build out of like steel. We're gonna have to build steel pipes, which is insane. Also, I kind of don't like this. Because if I go through here, I'm going to bury a load of steel, I think. Which I don't want. But I don't see much other way around that other than moving this thing. I have to do that. Okay. Okay, move this thing here. Right. So, is that reachable? 1, 2, 3. Probably not. Okay, right. Can you build this out of anything sensible, igneous? Right, let's do that. Rejig that around. That bit neater. Okay, I need to keep an eye on this situation. Okay. I think we've now collected a load of water. This looks safe now. I don't think they can walk on any of the too bad tiles. This is shooting as well, although where it's actually shooting to is a good question. Payloads are probably just going in random places. Like here, for example. But we'll gather those up later, so let's not worry too much about that. Okay. Yeah, these biobots are so slow compared to dupes. This biobot's just like, what's going on? And Kem's just like, bam, 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 bam. The biobot's so slow. She dug one and Kem's like, I'm just going to dig this whole thing out whilst you watch. Wow. Yeah, I mean, there's a difference between a biobot and a fully skilled up dupe. So, you know, stats, they make a difference. Okay, right, I'm going to come across here. I wonder if this... I don't know why there's a one slot... Oh, that's one slot for this one, okay. Gotcha. Go, Kem. Zap, 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 zap. At least Clay definitely made an improvement to the performance, though, because... this was way slower before. Okay. Yeah, this is like, do now, please. Print, what have we got? Ooh, right, I've sorted out my my list of people, my lovely supporters on Twitch and Patreon. Why have we got 6 on here? I could have sworn we had 8 on here. Why have we got 6? Okay, right, well, anyway, people are going in the base, so if you guys are on the list, you have a chance to be in the base. I will take, I think, Barney and Luke Brown as a super shroom. He's going to be straight in. Thank you, Luke, for supporting on the Patreon. I'll pop you in there and enjoy that. There you go. This planet's chill. Basically, guys are just being put into planetoids where it's all chill now. So hopefully, you shouldn't have to worry about dying or being stressed or anything like that. It's all nice and chill. All good. Alright. Oh, this is going to need power too. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright, and hopefully these are set correctly now. Yeah, 210. Okay. Right, these are now shooting the correct direction again, so that's good. Yeah, I'm going to replace that with a mesh dial. This way we can do the petroleum again when we get there. Okay. Get that built. Okay, we actually need to dig out the left side, but we will just for neatness anyway. Okay. Yeah, priority one is get this up and running again. And everything will be better. Right, I'm going to put a mesh tile in here, basically. Do that. Grab up that stuff. Okay. Then we can put the petroleum on the top and just release it and then rebuild that as an airflow tile. No problem. Okay, that's duck out. So yeah, hopefully we're okay on water over here. We are, yeah, just grabbing up these random payloads that got scattered to the winds. My only slight concern is that this side, they can walk on this side and they might die. We'll see. Did they change? I think they fixed the bug where you can no longer, well, you couldn't walk on. They keep falling off the beds once they got on them. But I think we're okay on that. Yeah, we've got a lot of payloads coming in, so okay. Yeah, so basically we'll put mesh on there, move that to there, and then just open it once we've got some of that in. This is, oh, this is all depowered. Okay, so what we'll do is turn those off and power this. Okay. Pop, pop, pop. Come on. Come on, biobots. They're so slow. At least there's quite a lot of them. Payload. Birds on it. Nope. Okay, birds on that one. That one. Okay. Okay, at least we've got a dupe to do it. Do I need to set anything on this? I honestly can't remember. Don't use these a lot. Okay. High priority on that, please. Okay, beacon's running. Nice. You need a bigger opening. Oh, yes, sorry, that's true, isn't it? What was the target to be? It's 3. Is it 3 to the left and 3 to the and 2 to the right? I always forget what the. Let's have a look on Slopial here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or is that for this? I think it's 3 and 2. So it's like it's 3 and 3, but so yeah, you're right. So this. So I think we're good on there. 1, 2, 3, 1. I think these two need to be made into that. I think you're right, Sealer. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, cool. Anyway, nuclear waste is coming in, so that's good. We have 114 rads. Wow. Wowzer. Okay. Good, okay, thank you, Sealer. I see, there you go. I have some knowledge from the wiki. Good, good, good. Okay, so we'll grab this stuff, and hopefully we're still producing it from here. This one has no wall. Well, that's about. We'll always get deconstructed. Okay. Yeah, if we can tidy up these payloads, I mean, that wouldn't be a bad thing, and we're still grabbing all the water from it, so we don't run out of water. There's so many payloads here. Like, this is tons and tons and tons of water that we've just lost on the roof, basically. Hi, Arkansas. It's been a long time. Well, welcome back. Glad to have you back, as always. It's alright, you're always welcome. Cinnabar, okay. This needs to be something that won't take heat damage, apparently. Right, so the thing I wanted to check as well was that this is running. Okay, this is running. We've got a load of uranium. We should be making more nuclear waste. Nuclear waste is coming. Okay, we will slowly build back up. How much How much excess power have we got here? This is a question. Let's build this out. Thermium, please. That'd be better. Because, I mean, we can turn these on. We'll make... okay, this one's at 30 rads per cycle. 37. That's basically not worth doing, right? We've just turned this on for a whole cycle before we even get anything out of this. We need some more, I think. We try and commit to turning that on. What? Does anyone remember what rate this thing makes nuclear waste at? I'm pretty sure it doesn't say anywhere, does it? Or does it? Let's have a look. Yep, absolutely zero useful information there, thank you. 1.6, so 1 2/3 kilos a second, so per cycle, that's 1 ton, 1 ton per cycle. Okay, that's actually quite fast, which is good. Certainly we can get the petroleum out soon. Okay, not bad, not bad. Alright. Okay. There we go. What are we at already? Let's do, yeah, okay, I haven't got any more. Nuclear waste. Corrosive element damage. Oh, is that what's damaging it? Yeah, disabled trigger. Okay. This will be on the second row soon. It's actually the key tiles here, isn't it? Not the bottom one. What's the stacking density on this? More than 1,000. Interesting it hasn't spilled over to here. But, okay, 500, okay. Ooh. Ah. That means we should probably also do that, shouldn't we? Just to catch them. We've missed it. I could, I suppose, put this down here and it would be fine as well. But let's just build that in. A couple of ways to do it. Yeah, I just want to get both of these tiles filled and then we'll put empty the petroleum on. Yeah, can opener goes. Okay, 29 kilos. Perfect. Okay, so now if we empty this, this should dump the petroleum in there. And then we can close it up with an airflow tile and we'll be good. What's overheated? Oh. Okay, deconstruct that. Okay, this is built, which is good. Right, now we actually got pipes on here. What have we got? Steel. Do we have enough for... I don't know how much we got enough for. Let's do that. You're saying this is not reachable. 2, 3. That's not reachable either. Okay. 3, 4. Okay. Well, I don't think all of those are necessary, but anyway. Okay, and then we replace that with that. We have petroleum on that tile, so it won't overpressure. There we go. Okay, rads. Yeah, because it's this top tile, that's the important one. 329. Let's see, I kind of actually, I don't want to waste the rads actually doing this one, but I'd rather they just do the payload. Or what's the deal? Where are the dupes? Because why can't they get to these ones? They can go there, there. They don't want to load these ones? Or these ones? Or these ones? They can reach here, right? That's weird. I thought they would just go and... They can get all the way up here. Not sure why that's not working. It's an infinite liquid storage. Yes, exactly. Yeah, this type. That's how we... This is what it should look like when it's full. We're basically yeah, you just use one dot of smaller liquid. You can also use gas, I think, but liquid's safer. And then basically this will never overpressure the vent and it'll just pour into here an infinite store. So here we've got 220,000 kilos. So like 220 tons per tile. So there's like almost 1,000 tons in here. So, yes, 1,000 tons of liquid. And then, yeah, radiation-wise, we're at 93,000 rads radiation level, so that would do 9,000 Radbolts per cycle. That's pretty good. And, yeah, we're trying to get this one back, because this one was also, maybe even a higher level, I can't remember, but... okay, Kem, why are you in here? Right. Yeah, I think we'll have to come back and redesign this. What I'm going to let this do, though, is just... is just let the plastic cool this down, turn it back into water, and then we can come back in here without worrying too much. So we'll just let this run. This will be fine. I mean, it will just slow down the rate, but we're all good. Now, see, we've got some beds done. Okay. These were too small to make like double rooms out of, weren't they? It's a very impractical design, this one. I think this is big enough. The only question is where. There's 32... Don't see that. 32's here. Is that? That's 32. Is this 32? 24, 27, 29, 30. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, I'm too short. Damn it. I don't want to ruin the shape. I can't even get... That's going to be very annoying. How big is this? This is 33. I don't really want to put a bedroom here. How many are we taking? 4? 1, 2... We'll just have to do 4. This is insane, but okay. Right, and we've got bionics here. So I guess that means we have to use the bionic wallpaper. I mean, I don't see any other choices. Now, the bionic booster pack added 4 lovely wallpapers. And I use lovely very sarcastically because I think they look absolutely awful. But that's what we're going for. If we have enough rock to do it, which we may well not. Okay, yeah, we will not. We have wood. We can use wood. You can use wood for this stuff. Okay, I literally didn't even know that, but there you go. We have a lot of wood from the arbor trees. So we can use that. That'll probably be better. Let's just do the whole thing out wood, shall we? That makes more sense to me. We've got wood to spare. We do not have rock to spare, apparently. So let's shove this ghastly wallpaper in. And go with it. What colour did I use on this one? Yellow. Okay, hopefully we've got enough wood. If not, we'll make some more. Okay. I feel like we should make it the metal base for the bionic tubes. Right, yeah, this is charging as well, so this is working. We have 16% on the temporal tear opener, so that's good. I'll try and open that towards the end of the stream because I know when you reload it gets rid of the meteor showers, and I don't want constant meteor showers hitting that planetoid. It would be very annoying. Starvation, Luke. Well, stop starving, go eat. I guess because his skills are pretty low. So, that makes it tricky. Okay, we got another blueprint as well. So let's have a look. What we have a second pair of gloves for. We've got gloves for your feet. We have gloves for your walls. There you are. Okay, we're really on a roll today. We've got drywall and socks. So, yeah, we're living fully up to the stereotype today. Okay. So yeah, we really need the polluted water going back to the plant. I don't know why this won't do. I wonder if I rebuild it, if it'll do anything. Should we try? I'll try and rebuild it and see if that pulls any more requests. Try that. Okay. Just have this cooling loop rolling around. Okay. Yeah, temperatures are okay. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Do you think this will generate an errand? Okay. Yeah, these will generate an errand. So my only concern is they're going to go over here and get irradiated. So, like, I want to build here, but I don't know if that's going to bury them. It shouldn't bury them. If I build this here, we'll just push them up, right? Yeah, okay, good. Okay. This is what we want to do. We want to basically make it unwalkable in the high radiation areas, and then otherwise we'll be fine. We're going to get hit by a Radbolt, but it's a entirely different issue. Are we chipping away at this neutronium, or did they make it invulnerable after Luma plays exploited the hell out of that one? Not sure. Right, we've got another print. So I was thinking Viscona, we're on 7, we can take 8, I think. So, right, next up, into the base then, from my lovely subscriber list, is, oh no we don't have a, sorry, we do not have a normal dupe, unfortunately. So we have to wait, because, yeah, I don't want to take any more bionics. Right now, we're not set up for that, except for on the frozen planetoid, but I'm not 100% sure we are good with that right now, so we'll hold off on that. Okay. I mean, the question is, at what point do we start turning this back on? Because especially, let's see, which one's this one? This is the Smirino polluted water, so I think, I don't really want to send more water to the marshy planetoids because it's kind of pointless, because they've got loads, and they will steal all of my Radbolts, just refilling this this little thing, even though it doesn't really need it. So what I'm tempted to do is we'll just cut that one and reconnect that one. I'll turn them on. Hopefully we've got enough power to sustain this, fingers crossed. Because it's not very quick. That's the thing about having low rads on here, it's not quick. In fact, we may make this more practical if we turn the numbers down to... That's a better balance anyway, 100 and 505%, we shoot 200 at a time, I think. Hopefully that's enough. Because really it's this one, this is the one I want to get working first. Let's see, oh it's painfully slow. Painfully slow. We've only got 500 rads. Oof. That's worse than the Weezeworts are doing on the frozen planet, I think. We had, we've got 2,000 rads over here from a couple of Weezeworts, so yeah, this is not efficient. In fact, if it's it's going to take 2 cycles to accumulate that much radiation, which is not good. I'm going to fill this one first anyway. Okay, well there's not a lot we can do other than just wait. I'm just going to have to keep waiting. Okay. Oh, these guys are hopefully chucking payloads in here. We'll open all the water. That will also turn this one off fairly quickly. In fact, once it gets to 500 it should turn off by itself. And then we don't even have to worry about the automation wire, but we'll leave it disconnected for now. Try not to forget about it. Okay, let's jump back to the regular planetoid. Now my brain can deal with something else. Okay, we've used up... Ooh, iridium. Funky. We've used up all the steel on that. So I guess we're now having to build... What's going on? Why is that auto building? Did I just disable... Oh, okay. I think I might have just done... Did I do Control F4? I know I've done Control F4, not Alt F4. Oh, I don't... Oh. Anyway, okay, alright. I think I turned on the auto build one there by accident, so... We just popped some thermium into existence. Oh well, we'll leave it now. Yeah, I was trying to look at the radiation overlay with Shift F4. I think I pressed Alt F4. Not, sorry, Control F4. I can't remember now. I just do the hotkey automatically. I don't even think about it. Right. Anyway, excuse the popping in of thermium. We have already managed to disable achievements on this run officially because of probably me pressing backspace and turning the debug menu on. So we do have a big fat cross there, which is kind of annoying because I do want the bionic ones. I haven't got them on Steam, but anyway, we're going to See what? This is the risk you have if you have debug constantly enabled. I have D in here. Obviously I use it for the videos and stuff, so it's just way easier for me to have it on all the time. But yeah, it can lead into issues like that. I would recommend, generally for people playing, just turn it off. Don't leave debug on. But yeah, for me it's a bit of an inconvenience because I kind of need debug, so... okay. Well, Cannon, you made it. Right, I did wonder, and we wondered. You're in. Thank you for your 2 month... tier 2 sub for almost 2 years. That's sure it's a long time, so thank you very much. Welcome in, hopefully having a good one. Are you busy working tonight, or are you on and off, or are you chilling? Hopefully, the latter. Like a bit of chilling. With DRG Survive. What is that? Is that a game? Right, gonna turn this one off. Move. Okay. Get over this one. I've not heard of that. Okay. Right, I'm going to need a Paku branch, so let me find the updated Paku design video. Betacon, where did I cover it? This is the question. This is the question. Was it in here? Oh, I think it was in here. Yes, okay, gotcha. Right, I have a package design. So, as long as we have the steel and metal and stuff, I think we can go build this monstrosity. We have steel. We won't put the Paku in yet, because let's go build it first, and then we'll deal with the Paku. So, moo. Moo to moo. That's what we're doing. Send that. Okay, and then we'll build the design from there. Deprogrammatic vampires, survive clones. Go around, shoot things, grab around weapons, survive while it gets out. Okay, like zombie survival, vampire survival. Okay. Cool. Sounds fun. As long as you're enjoying. Bit different style to Oni. But there you go. Okay, moo. Also got an underground thing as well. Someone's scolding somewhere. Not sure where. Okay, and just keep off like slow peel. Should dwarf go around mine for a minute? Okay, they really. I feel like they threw everything in there. They were kind of. Was there a boardroom meeting where they're like, guys, what should we put in this game? And we're like, vampires, yes. Dwarves, yes. Mining, yes. Shooting, yes. And they like just went through a lot of buzzwords and picked something. But it was a fun game. It's a fun game. Nothing wrong with a bit of cliche. Yeah. You can combine old tropes in new ways. I mean, pretty much every game does that. I think there's very few like truly brand new games or ideas. It's just you know, reworking old existing ideas into new ones. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not done in a too copied away. Okay. On and off. Oof. Yeah, I mean unfair sounds annoying. Okay. Well, look, we're almost up to 1,000 rads here, so we can try and get this this time down to 1,000. Yeah, 1,000. We get 100 rads per cycle, so we might get 1 shot per cycle out of this thing if we hurry up. Okay. Right, let me have a look at my planning sheet as well, see what we need to do. Did we manage to fix the rocket tunnel solution? I know we were playing with it. I think we got the automation good, right? Oh, we don't have a... Is he banned from in? Is Ben allowed in here? I guess he's not on the crew, so there's no reason to come in here. Oh. I think this works, to be honest. Yeah. I just need an atmo suit thing around here. Yeah, I think that's what we need to do for this planetoid. Right, the other thing was Magma. So Magma, we needed to work out food, which I think I did the maths for last time, which wasn't that much. The other thing was... oh god, I was doing maths for this, wasn't I? I didn't write anything down though, which is really helpful. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, we had like one ranch with wild... if we put 4 wild spigot seals in, not 4 wild bonbon trees, they could work for... Damn it. Okay, I've completely forgotten. I'm pretty sure if I said 4 wild bonbon trees would feed 2 spigot seals, domestic ones, and that would be enough oxygen for 1 dupe, I think, by making ethanol and burning it. I think that was the maths. But I didn't account for the power consumption. I was just kind of hand waving a bit, which is a bit concerning because this thing's 380. This is 380, and the do I have I don't think I have a spigot seal ranch design. I can't even look at it. My concern is we won't be able to make enough power. I don't think this thing's power positive. Yeah. No, I think I remember the headline. I think I've got it right. I mean, I remember some numbers. It may not be the right one. Okay. Oh, is this one? Aha. Oh, no, that's going that way. I want to see shots going towards Smirino because this is empty. All right. This is. This is this one. We're just really not getting enough rads. I need this to kick up. So yeah, I mean, I'm not sure about that because if I do the spigot seal ranch, I do the double row of lights. How much power is that going to draw? Do we actually good on power or not? It's like they're doing 380 during the day. I can add like another one, maybe. But I mean, how many ranches are we gonna have? We have like 4 dupes. Yeah, I've got room for like 8. This seems excessive based on what's going on. Also, we've got to bring this power down somewhere. Okay, what I'm thinking is we come out here. Can I put a... Okay, I can't put anything in there. Can I put a... I'm pretty sure I can put a conductive joint plate there. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, because we need to get the food going and then get the spigot seals going. And then also, what I realise is, so we have this bomb. Okay, we can shove water in here. As soon as we fill this oxygen, everything's going to get very hot. So, like, cooling loop-wise, we're going to need this running as well very quickly before, like, probably... In fact, we probably need it before we even oxygenate it, because this rock is like 100, 300, 500 degrees. We need to cool this rock down. Oof, this is like 900 degrees, is it? Oh no, 90. Okay. Also with a coolant that won't blow up. There's granite pipes. Igneous rock. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Because the conductivity is quite low, that might help us. Yeah, we'll need to do some cooling on that. Demetrius Plus does work in the melted rocket interior. I don't believe so, Zach, because I believe there is a ring of neutronium around the thing that you can't actually see. So I don't think you can put a meteor blaster inside a rocket. It will be blocked. Is my suspicion. I'm not 100% on that, because I've never tried it. But I think so. Right. We have another dupe, and the last dupe on this planetoid. We're going to take Rowan. And Zerek, you are on the top of the list. So, there you go. Finally in the base, Zerek. Welcome in. Thank you for your support. And you're here as well. There you go. You got to see yourself popped in. I believe you weren't in earlier, but you're subbed along. It's perfect timing. Okay, you're in. So we're now full up on there. We got 15 on here, although I think we got some sleepers. We have 8 on Slopial. We have 3 on Hydrona, so Hydrona we can take 5 more. Methaniel we have 1, obviously. We're kind of just chilling on that to start with. Let's see. Ooh. And saves get longer. Longer and longer. We have 48 juice total, so we can take a load more than that. Obviously, Magma we have 0, and on here we have 0 as well. Smirino is 5. We can add more on here, although we should probably get this polluted water working properly first. Did we... God, okay. Really could do without meteor showers, to be honest. I'm not seeing any of these shots go, though, so... It would be nice to see that. Okay, that just immediately melts off this payload opener. This thing's kind of hot. So who needs cooling when you've just got a snow shower? That'll cool. In fact, I think that is actually literally what's happening on these launchers. They're just melting the snow straight off. And lagging. So glad you cut. Oh no! I hope that's. Anyway. Is the rock thermally connected to the entire planet with a door? That's a good question. Yes. Yes it is. But the point is we also need to cool all this rock as well, Zarek. So what I'm going to do is I'll make a farm pattern in the right shape. Then there's no... Okay, this is just randomly trained. So I'll leave the space for the crops, for the plants. I'll dig everything else out. And then we'll pile up the debris somewhere. So it's kind of out the way, and do it like that. If I could really do it, I don't want them running through the base with it. I need like a little vacuum area. That would be pretty good. So there's yeah, there's a lot to think about on that one. Not super trivial. Get that dug out. Just throwing materials everywhere, all over the place. Yeah, he's just melting off this. Okay, which is not a bad thing. Come on, okay. It's filling this up. We're up to about 2 tons per tile. It's kind of fluctuating around just under the 1,000 mark. Which, I mean, is not bad. It's obviously way less than we had, so it's kind of annoying. I really want this to be shooting. I haven't seen it shoot, which is why I'm a bit sus on what's going on. Come on. Yeah, like 92, 95 a cycle. It's not that much. Everything's out of Radbolt. Okay, dig out, dig out. We just need more. We've got to be patient, I'm afraid. We have to be patient on that. Okay, we managed to clear these ones out. And these ones, actually. So, if we put a ladder in here, we can go grab these ones too. No, our water is more than secure on this planetoid, so that's fine. Okay, if we've got this built, I think we can now send 1 glass through 2. We'll start getting this one ready. Put a ladder in there just to get that one. Okay, was this nosh sprouts as well? I think this was nosh sprouts. I do hate nosh beans though, my god. I haven't actually considered the water requirements for that. I might need to double check that. Because we're cooking... Oh, it's not tofu though, is it? Oh, we don't need to make tofu. Okay. The problem is we do need to make tofu if we actually want to live off this in the short term, but I think we'll just get away with it and use the food we brought with us from the first planetoid. Okay. This is slowly filling up with phosphorite. I thought this would fill up quicker, especially because in theory 1 Drecker should be enough for 8 shine bugs, but I don't know. Also, this is absolutely no good. This does not work. Because there's no room recruitment station, because this is vertical. So this needs to rotate, everything needs to move. Great, didn't build that right. Yeah, we've got 4 Dreckos in here, so... Fine, building entombment. Dig that out, can't buy a bot standing around. Okay. We're at, oh, it's filling up, So we're at consistently over 100 per cycle now. As in 1,000 rads. That's something. We can now get to within... Ah, it's filling up the we're filling up the flipping diamond press, so none of it's going to the water one. Okay. Right, yeah, let's turn that one off as well then, I suppose. Send it here. Because yeah, this is the one I really want to get going. Poof, poof, poof. Okay. Because we badly need polluted water over there. Okay. No, I think these guys, well, I can definitely now reach these ones, so we can go grab some more. It's good actually that we had these. It kind of worked to our favour. Good. Okay, rats are a bit high here. These ones, maybe we'll just leave. Probably safer to leave those. Okay. We're still running. We've got loads of uranium, so we'll refill that up. Okay. Yeah. So that's why we weren't getting any payloads, because all the rads were going to the diamond press. We gotta turn that one off. Cool. Okay, this is all stable. So, Moo, we've landed on Moo. Now, the thing we need to do is... What is this? Is actually put in a cooling loop, because this old heating loop is not it anymore, actually. Well, so we'll do that. We'll run it through here, because this is not a problem. I can't be bothered to deconstruct that. But what we're going to need to do, realistically, is put in a cooling loop. And you guys know we love cooling loops. I think that's too small. Also, you guys know I'm quite good at building cooling loops, more or less. Minus the small errors I make here and there. Because, I mean, how many we built them? If you guys have watched along with the series, I really hope, at the very least, you guys know how to make cooling loops now. If you've watched all the way along and you're like, how do I make a cooling loop? You haven't been paying enough attention, I'm afraid. That's all I can say. Guys, yeah, we've done so many of these things. Because you have to. If you want to make all your builds work, you've got to do so many cooling loops. So absolutely key skill. We'll put some that on there, and then we will just do a little radiant section along there. We could go up. I guess we just go up. I don't want to bypass this whole thing. One, two, three, four. Okay. Pay what now? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Does that guarantee you to be good at cooling loops? Yeah. Subscribe for +1 free cooling loop. But we say, you know, give a man a cooling loop, he'll cool for a day. Whereas teach a man to cooling loop and he'll cool forever. Something. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. May or may not be misquoting on that. Not sure. Okay. You guys get the gist. So we'll have to come across there. We will heavy what? Joint play. Exactly. Pigeon Fantastic agrees. Okay, good. We're on the right lines. Do we have any reasonable way to pull off this? I guess new. So we will add our own one here. This is quite a lot of steel, which is why we brought it. Here we go. Something like that. I'm going to put the bridge in. I always forget to put the bridge in because I just assume I'm going to put it in. Also, connect that to that. There we go. We also need a ladder here. Let's get in and out. We wall ourselves in because I see that one coming. That. Okay, right, and then the other thing we want on this planetoid is the Paku Ranch. Now, as I built it, I hope... hold on. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4 per. Oh, I can't remember the maths on this. Jeez. Let me... So what was one of these? One of these would lay 8 Paku. And they live for 20... 5 cycles plus. Oh, hold on. Sorry. I've got to check the math. We'll let it run. I'll check the maths on this build because it's the same as the old build, but just with slightly different. Paku script. I need to know how much per cycle. 22 cycles, you get 1,000 kilocalories. So we are making, what are we making? Surf and turf. Turf. It says 5 Paku, is that right? Right, so if I'm doing surf and turf, I need 8,000 kilocalories of surf. Sorry, let's do the maths backwards. I've written 5 Paku, that might be the right number. That sounds like very low, I don't know. So that means, so we get 6,000 calories out of one recipe, right? Let's go for another save. Doing something complete. So we need 1 1/3 of the recipes per cycle. So that means we need 1 1/3 of this. I'm pretty sure I've done this maths before. 4 of 3. That's 2 1/6. That's not a 6. Slightly less than a 6. Yeah, 2.13 recurring of seafood, and the seafood is so I need 1 1/3 Paku, 1.33 kilocalories of Paku fillet per cycle, and my notes said here, what did it say? Average production of 73 kilocalories per cycle. So I get but is that's already at fillet, so that's not, sorry, that's already at cooked, that's not at raw. So I needed, so I times that back up, so I need 2,133 kilocalories of cooked fish. I need to make 73. If I divide that by 73, I get 29. If I divide that by 8, I get 3.6. Okay, so that's the answer. I don't know where I got 5. I got 5 Paku. I need 4 Paku ranches. So, sorry, we're doing live maths. I think I'm going over the end of the episode as well, so I've got to wrap up soon. I need 4 tiles per... Okay, basically, sorry, the long and short of all of that is we have enough space here. I was just double checking. I think we do, so... Okay, good. Happy with that. I tell you what, before we start cracking on with that, let's get to the wrap up, shall we? Oh, we got empty storage, so I can do a toggle empty storage with my mod. Let's do that, so we can get this opened. Oh no, hold on. Oh, let's cancel empty on these, because they're going to come in from the wrong side. In fact, cancel empty on everything. Yeah, we got to do this like watching them so that they come and do it carefully. Are we okay on oxygen and... Yeah, suits. Okay, we are on here. Cool. Yeah, so let them build this, and next time we'll get on to the next one. Hopefully we got more dirt. I think the gas grass is growing more now. I mean, look at that. We do have some. So, yeah, the pit branching is working, which is good, as we'd hope. And, yeah, Montreal, we're now over 1,000 rads, finally. We are getting there, and more's coming, so that's good. And on Smirino, we should hopefully be having some polluted water making its way down to these trees. Not a lot, but they are growing a little bit, so... yeah, how many... Why have we got so many critters in here? There should be 8. Oh. Critters 25? What? Where? What's going on? This is only on... Great, so basically all the flipping cuddle pip eggs weren't getting picked up. Right, cuddle pip massacre time. Sorry. Cuddle pips don't make as much dirt as the normal ones, so... It's be tried. No, I just haven't get my settings right. Okay, right, get rid of them. Get rid of the cuddle pips. Oh, I know the cuddle pips are super cute. But, okay, stop grooming them, murder them. This is what we need. The blue cat's having a heart attack, someone. Okay, right. It's alright, even the baby ones. Oh. Oof. Yeah, that's pretty rough. 1, 2, right, we'll grab these pips, shall we, and stick them in here. We are getting polluted waters coming through. Okay, so it's working. Oh, sorry guys. Right. Anyway, I've already gone over the hour, which is great. So, let me do my quick wrap-up for this episode. On the first planetoid, we have fixed the infinite storage. It's still obviously refilling, but it is at least fixed for now, which means we can send polluted water over and other things. In fact, yeah. I can reconnect that one. Okay. So yeah, the infinite storage is fixed. We just need time to build this back up, which will take a while. We can turn that one back on. On the second planetoid, we've taken 2 more members. So welcome in, I think it was Luke and Zarek that popped down here. We now have 8. So this planetoid is finished. We can leave these guys alone. On the third planetoid, we have turned back on the nuclear reactor, this time with a fixed pipe. So we're actually getting water. Yep. What we're also doing is cleaning up these payloads. In fact, I think that's the last of them. So yeah, we've just been stealing the payloads up there and refilling this manually because obviously the shooting hasn't been working. So okay, so we're good on that. And then what else? Hydrona. We haven't done anything, but we can do something right now if we have another dupe, which we don't. So okay, we'll take more dupes. Hydrona's next up. On the move planetoid, we are putting in a cooling system because this is getting a bit toasty. We just need to cool it down, and then we'll start putting in the Paku Raj next time. Liz Scruffy's made it in. On the Magma planetoid, we haven't done anything. What is the story with that? Is this ready to go? Thermium? We have loads of thermium. Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's send Magma out, and then next time we can have a look at starting to build the ranches and that kind of stuff that I've been talking about. So let's send that out. I haven't done anything there. On the regular planetoid, we have built all of these hydroponic tiles. We just need to empty them for the glass, and then we can start wild planting on here soon. Spirino, we've just got the polluted water coming back in finally. So I think it's gone down. Yep, it's being used up. But our trees are growing again, which is good. We just had to clear out the cuddle pips because we had a bit of an issue with that. Hopefully that'll be fine. And yeah, Blizona, I think this preheater is slowly cooling down. So there you go. We'll replace this with something proper next time, or at some point. Maybe not immediately next time. We've also been building beds in here. What happened to the beds? I don't know. There you go. So, and dry warning. Right. That is it. Soon TM, exactly. That is it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Catch us next time. We'll have a look at some Paku. So, hope you enjoyed. Hopefully, I'll see you then.